Okay, there are a couple of monsters here at Oshkosh in various forms. We just watched the Super Guppy go away, and a few others are come in and gone and all that kind of thing. But in the home build industry and so forth, this is pretty much a monster. Tell us all about the beast.
Yeah, this is the monster backcountry airplane in the experimental world, and especially with the PT-6 turbine engine on the front. There's really nothing else like it. If you wanted this kind of performance, you'd have to step up to a Turbine Beaver or a Kodiak, which is out of most of our price ranges. So I decided to try and develop a turbine package for this incredible airplane that would make it affordable for not everybody, but at least make it more affordable to a lot of pilots.
What kind of numbers are you getting out of it?
So we're at cruise, we're getting 200 miles per hour true airspeed up at 12,500 feet on about 25 gallons per hour of Jet A. And you know, Jet A is typically less expensive than 100 low lead. I had the M14 radial engine on this airplane and I was burning 20 gallons an hour. So, you know, I'm burning a little more gas, but I'm going a lot faster. So it's all relative. I enjoy flying the backcountry of Idaho, and I've sat behind turboprops for probably 15,000 hours, and I just really enjoy the dependability, the low maintenance, and reliability of that engine. You just can't beat it. We do the firewall forward conversion. It's not as much as a lot of people think. A lot of people have come up to the show. Some have just walked by and go, I can't afford that. So I should have put a sign on it. But we're doing the firewall forward with a prop. And then there's a couple of options that might vary the price slightly, but it is right at $250,000 right now.
Really?
Yes. I know.
Okay, that is surprising. You know, you get to put the T word in front of anything,
right?
And we're talking megabucks.
Exactly, yeah. But the Dash 20 engine, which is a fantastic engine, there's quite a few of them out there in the used market, and so these are mid-time engines. But for most of us that fly only 100 hours a year, it's going to last a long time.
What do you have to do to this airframe to adapt it to turbine?
Well, ideally, you'd want one of these that has the larger fuel tanks. This one has 100 gallons worth of fuel, so it gives you about 3.5 hours worth of fuel. We're developing a belly pod tank for this that'll give you another 50 gallons. So, and that would be nice for flying into the backcountry, being able to play around and still have enough gas to get home. Other than that, you know, this is a very robust airframe. It was made for the M14. It was a very heavy engine, puts out a lot of vibration. So we didn't really have to do a whole lot to the airframe to adapt this conversion to that. I had guys help me in our shop. We have a PMA shop that I work with, and they specialize in turbine conversions, and they do them on spray planes, and they have STCs for those conversions. And so I utilized their expertise in developing this installation, and it turned out fantastic.
What's the take on the airframe side? What's pricing like now, construction times and the like?
Yeah, so, you know, Murphy's making a resurgence back into the market. They're under new ownership. They're rewriting the manuals. They're making the kit more easy to build. Right now, I think one of these kits is $65,000. It's probably 2,000 hours to knock one together if you're focused.
Availability right now, what's the supply chain looking like for you guys?
Yeah, right now they're about 8 months out on the Moose, and a little bit less than that out on the Rebel and the Yukon. And those are the three main models that we're going to run with. They're the most popular models and always have been amongst the Murphy crowd. The Radical, of course, is the newest model. But this Moose, there's just nothing else like it in the experimental world. There's something that flies this good and has this much cabin area and space in it. And this airfoil is copied off of the Beaver airfoil, the 4415. It's been modified slightly, but it flies a lot like a Beaver. It's a full stall airplane. You can't really get it to stall. It just mushes down to the ground like a big old Super Cub.
How can people get more information on this program?
Well, Murphy Aircraft's got a great website, and of course you can always call us and with all your questions. And
very good. Thank you so much for your time, sir.
all right.
Well, hello, fellow pilot. I'm John King.
And I'm Martha King.
You know, we've all had our flying lives disrupted lately.
Well, King Schools is here to help you stay up to date with courses that you can access on your desktop, iPad, or iPhone. If you'd like a refresher or just want to expand your aviation horizons, we have a course for you.
So head over to kingschools.com/Rusty today for details.